Hi guys, welcome
back.
to Bunnyland. So today we're going to be showing a wire cage, a small basic wire cage,
What most people would keep their rabbits in,
and then we will be putting all the correct items into
that your
it.
rabbit would actually need.
So we are going to get on with the video. So a quick disclaimer, we are not saying that adding any of these things would make this rabbit pen any better. You should not put your rabbit in a small wire pen. The flooring can cause sore hocks and it's not big enough to have any of their basic needs. So
Like, exercise is a really big
exercise
thing.
is a really big thing, yes.
We do not actually have a large enough Timothy hay feeder, so you will have to excuse that.
Yeah, but we
But,
just used a little container.
Here's our pen. Here's the basic
Thing
idea
most
of what people would
use.
do.
So here we just have this.
Sorry, we're up at
mini-
our thing.
We just have this mini little pen, and this is the pen we are going to be using.
It has a flip top.
It has a flip top, this pellet bowl, which would be filled to the top because this is what we used to do, guys. 2 or 3 years ago, this is what we used to do. And then this teeny tiny water bowl before we found out that rabbits, flip up to me, rabbits do actually drink
As much as a
about
20-pound dog.
as much as a 20-pound dog, yes. And now we are going to take out, let me go grab our salad bowl, what we're going to be using as our salad bowl. Mostly you would want to use a salad plate,
Sorry, it's like a disaster.
but salad bowls are okay too.
So here's our other wire pens. We do have them from
This
a couple.
one is pretty small.
Yes, that one. We do still keep these for injured bunnies. We put like straw, straw, rags, anything in the bottom to puzzle mats
This is
to
what
keep
we're
that
going to be using.
as our salad bowl.
Actually we do have an injured rabbit right now. She had mites.
But we do have her in a very large enclosure
Yes.
with a pen about that size with
But
a little
door on the front, and we put straw on the bottom and covered it with a feed sack as a little hidey hutch.
Sorry,
so
I'm like everywhere.
we're going to take this out. This is not a good bowl. If you want to use this as a water bowl, this would be pretty good.
Your rabbit might tip it though.
Yeah.
Never ever use these pens ever, please. Just want to keep throwing that out there.
That we're just trying to show that how much space you would have if you actually used the right stuff. So these are both trash. Water bottles especially. This bowl could be used for something, but today we are not going to use it for something. So first of all, our main essentials, a water bowl. A water bowl, we cannot stress this enough. You need a water bowl. That takes
large
up a lot
water
of the pen.
bowl. You need
This
something.
is our rabbit's water bowl.
We have 2 of them, one on each side of our
Buddy, give
pen,
that back.
because our pen is extremely large.
He took
a little willow ball, because our pen is not meaning to
almost
like
42
brag.
square feet.
So we have one on each side of the pen, like just crock little bowls. Like those work really well, especially
Like,
for our
these
outside
would be
animals.
a really good water bowl, but we're using it as a salad bowl today.
It's kind of dirty. It's an old pot that we got in a hutch, which we don't use anymore.
And then here's a salad bowl, which
A pellet bowl.
or a pellet bowl that we use in the morning. We feed our bunnies, but we got different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, in a second. Sorry, that's
Sorry.
my dad.
And now we use these in the morning for our rabbits to eat pellets out of. We'll give them each 1/4 cup. And we're going to add this in, say it's the morning. And then our toys, obviously. So one plastic toy we have right now, but we have a bunch of plastic toys. One of these, we don't like to hang these because
Our bunnies.
them bending their necks up probably isn't the best for them.
This isn't tall
willy
enough
ball.
either. Your bunnies should be
Yes.
able to stand completely up on their hind legs.
And then we just have a paper towel tube.
'Cause
You
your
can
bunnies
do
should
different toys with paper towel tubes.
Our bunnies, they like them fine if we just do.
And now let's add in our
Litter box.
litter box.
And now this is Timothy hay, or this is hay, like dry.
This is grass hay,
Yeah. From our grass mats, little toys,
but
little grass toys.
we are
so
this is what we keep.
that
in
is
so
not
we can
big
make-
enough at all. You need to have
No.
something that stretches at least to like up there.
It could be this wide, but it has to come up to like right there.
Yeah.
Because Timothy hay is 70% of a rabbit's diet.
Heard it from our vet.
Our vet. I accidentally made a mistake and said that they get 2 cups, that PJ, when we went to the vet, gets 2 cups of pellets at night because she
And
had
the
a
vet
UTI,
tech was
and
like,
the vet
"Oh
tech
my
was like,
God."
oh my God, stop that. And I was like, no, 2 cups of salad, I mean. And then, okay, so this would be our morning.
And then, of course, like, bedding in there.
Yeah.
See how much your rabbit would have to move, especially with a rabbit. Speckles, he's about 7 pounds. He's quite large. He doesn't eat a lot.
He's about this big.
Yes.
He doesn't eat very much. He eats like 1.5 cups of salad.
He's like a mixed breed.
He's
so,
this big. Or a basic rabbit about PJ's size is this big.
Yes.
And then you have a petite boy, Lucy, who is about this big.
He's about 3.5 pounds. He's not getting any bigger.
We have no idea why. Okay, so
He
now
didn't have a mother growing up because she was being extremely rude to everyone and biting their
she
faces.
was biting them, and
One actually lost like half their face.
like half their
Still has their
nose.
eye and stuff. Half their nose though.
Yeah. So now we're going to pretend it's the night, and we are going to.
You
take
do
off.
want to space your salad out, but unless you're like it's ideal and we really want to, but our bunnies, we just don't have the time because we're at school and stuff. So it's okay if you have to give it to them at night.
And then, so this is the pen, and it's an outside pen, and obviously,
If you have any outside pen, it needs to be at
you
least 8 square
have
feet.
to have a hidey hutch because they can get very scared. But obviously, if we would have put a hidey hutch in here, it would have been a mess. It would have been sitting on top of everything. So that is one reason these are not good at all, because a hidey hutch being in here, there's not enough room. And then so this is showing that not only these are bad pens because there's not enough space for them to run around, or there's not enough, or it causes sore hocks, but you can't have enough space to have their basic essentials. You need toys. Now, some people that aren't nearly as educated might say oh, you don't need toys that much.
But toys
are a very
keep them very
essential
stimulated.
part.
Speckles, he was in a pen for most of his life, something like this, but
This pen,
except
2
without all of
rabbits.
that.
Without all
2
of that,
rabbits, this
did you-
exact pen, 2 rabbits.
And did you guys see this setup before? That was what they were living in.
Yes. He had no toys, so he's very like shy and scared and won't really play with things. It broke him. It literally broke
did.
him.
And we feel awful, and we feel like horrible people that our rabbits used to live like that. Now, I'm not calling you a horrible person if you do keep your rabbits like this, but
Please change it. Or give them to a home and do your research. If you're rehoming them, give them to a home that can give them better.
Actually take care of them. If you don't have the space or time to take care of them, give them to somebody who can. And don't just give them for free, because people do weird stuff with rabbits. Like, they'll feed them to their animals or do any kind of weird stuff.
Or like eat them themselves or use them to train like rabbit dogs, and
Yeah.
people do weird stuff. So please make sure there's a fee. Like,
at
I
least a
would say,
$40 adoption
yeah,
fee.
but I would say more of around 80 because it is a pet. But if you call it an adoption fee, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, okay. But if you're gonna say the
This
price,
rabbit's $80, people are gonna be like, oh my God, that is outrageous. So we're just trying to spread awareness that rabbits need to be inside. If you have a shed, we actually have a free roam shed. We are
Which we
working
don't
to get
like.
a better thing.
that barn down there, we're gonna make it more secure. Let me see.
Not the back chicken coop part.
No, the green part.
The green part is very big.
It's huge. We're gonna put in a few X pens, put down some puzzle mats, get them a few more litter boxes for each pen.
Like 2 for each pen, and we're going to, so that it's a little more organized, because it's not very good that they're they're in the shed, but we do still take care of them, and it's not like we let them live in unbearable conditions. We sweep them.
Oh, can I also add something? Rabbits are very social creatures. They should not be kept solitary unless they have problems with other rabbits. And if you've tried everything you can to get them to go with each other, you
bond
can't,
them.
then, but 2 rabbits could not fit in here.
Not
And also, unless they have a medical condition, then your rabbits need to have a partner.
they need to have somebody. Now, we do have 3 rabbits because we're kind of walking on thin ice with our rabbits in the house. Anything we would do wrong. The rabbits are out. So we
Which they're more likely to stay in now, but
they've been in for like
a few months now.
yeah, and we've put a lot of time and effort and money into them, so they're probably not gonna leave now. But sorry, my nose keeps getting like clogged. But so we can't bring in another one for our 3rd rabbit.
Lucy, he's not as bonded. PJ, she's our little female bunny. She's just average size. She's a nice little girl. She's so sweet.
She's sweet. We're actually planning her birthday. If you guys go check out our new channel, it is called
Toads and stuff, I think.
No, it's called Wait, I don't even know how to say it.
PSL.
PSL and MMJ. So PSL and MMJ. Go check it out. We did talk about PJ's thing, and we probably will do like
a collage of her pictures.
and like a haul also of like what we got for her party. But
because we're decorating our whole room for her and then making tree bags and stuff. Last year we had it for Speckles and Pirate, which Pirate is unfortunately isn't with us anymore.
And we said on PSL and MMJ that we were going to do a story time on what happened to Pirate. And we will actually show you where he was at the time, how he was set up. Just so that you guys can see. But we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget that we are always open to suggestions, whether they're something on how to make our bunnies' diet better, whether they're how to make them happier,
or whether it's how to turn these pens into something cool by either combining them or something. But always open to suggestions for these because we have a bunch of these.
We have like a bunch from whenever we were awful rabbit owners. But
which when me and Natalie were little, like 3, we had a bunch of rabbits in this. We'd let them run around the yard for the day. We would open their pens, and then before we would go in the house, like at night or like before dinner and stuff,
we'd put the rabbits back in the pen.
They were so friendly. We could catch them and we just put them back in. But I'm not saying that's good still. Like, we do have bunnies
back here that I would like to show you guys because I don't want to do a whole video dedicated to it. So I just
what?
Following sticks.
Oh, yes.
So these sticks, we have a yardstick right now, but this is like a really nice little wooden slat. We like tap the ground and Lucy will run towards it.
For target training?
Yes.
We'll talk about target training more.
Yeah, we'll have a video, but before I forgot about this, I want to take it down. So, bye. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let us know some other video ideas.
Or what you guys want to see.
So, bye.
Bye.